Sure.
Y hay muchas cosas que estoy seguro
That Jesus would say about you tonight that
que
are
Jesús
good.
dijera de ti que son buenas.
What I say in these next few moments,
Lo que digo en estos próximos momentos
and what I've been saying,
y lo que he estado diciendo
isn't from me.
no es de mí,
It's actually a message
es mensaje
that I was sent here to bring.
que me fue enviado a traer.
I feel the fear of God.
Siento el temor de Dios,
The wonderful, comforting, awesome fear of God.
grande y confortador, el temor de Dios.
And as I speak,
Y mientras hablo,
you're going to find out where you are.
vas a conocer dónde tú estás.
And you'll know what you need to do
Y sabrás qué tienes que
to
hacer
get where you need to go.
para ir donde tienes que ir.
In chapter 2
En el capítulo 2
and chapter 3,
y capítulo 3,
we hear his evaluation of these
vemos
churches.
su evaluación de las iglesias.
Churches are just people.
Iglesias son gente.
So in order for churches to be in this condition,
Así que para la iglesia estar en esa
the
condición,
people had to be in this
la gente
condition.
tiene que estar en esa condición.
But in chapter 4,
Pero en el capítulo 4
we see their destination.
vemos su destino.
Because in chapter 4,
En el capítulo
it
4
says, after these things,
dice, luego de estas
I
cosas,
looked,
yo miré
and I beheld
y vi
a throne. I saw the heavens
un
open,
trono, se abrieron los
and I
cielos,
saw the one who sits on the throne,
vi el que sentaba
and
en
I
el
saw
trono,
the elders and the
y vi a los
angels,
ancianos,
and
los
they were casting
ángeles,
their crowns down,
y estaban
and they were
poniendo sus
saying,
coronas,
holy, holy,
y
holy.
diciendo, santo, santo, santo.
So your destiny
So, tu destino
is his majesty.
es su
Your
majestad.
destiny
Su destino
is his throne room.
es su trono.
Where you're heading
Donde tú
is
vas
his presence.
es su presencia.
Now we need to locate where we are
Tenemos que localizar dónde estamos
so that we know the route to travel.
para que sabemos que vamos a viajar a donde Él está.
So in the first church was a church in Ephesus.
La primera iglesia fue la iglesia de Éfeso.
He said, you're a very mature church,
Él dijo, tú eres una iglesia muy madura,
done very many things well,
haciendo muchas cosas buenas,
but there's one thing I have against
pero hay
you.
una cosa que tengo contra ti.
You've lost your first love.
Perdiste tu primer amor.
I don't know about you,
No sé de ti,
but if someone was always covering up my wells,
pero si alguien estuviera tapando mi pozo,
it'd be pretty easy for me to lose my first love.
fuera fácil para yo perder mi primer amor.
If I had to flee from a famine,
Si tuviera que ir de una epidemia,
live in a foreign land,
ir a una tierra extraña,
couldn't even be free to operate as a family,
no podía estar libre para operar como familia,
living in a culture different than my own,
una cultura diferente a la mía.
I think
Pienso
there'd be a possibility
que hay una posibilidad
that I would kind of forget
que se me olvidaría
what it was like
que cómo era
when I first found Jesus.
cuando primero conocí a Jesús.
Sometimes the battle
A veces la batalla
can change your mind.
puede cambiar tu mente.
The struggle
La lucha
can dull your senses.
te puede nular tus sentidos.
He said to them, I love you.
Él dijo, yo te amo,
You're my church,
tú eres mi iglesia,
but you've lost your first
pero
love.
perdiste tu primer amor.
And I want you to return
Y quiero que vuelvas
to the passion
a esa pasión
and the joy
y ese gozo
and the
y
simplicity
esa simplicidad
of your first love with
de tu
you.
primer amor conmigo.
And for several people in this room, I just located you.
Y por alguna persona
And the
aquí,
conviction of the Holy
tengo
Spirit
la convicción del Espíritu
just
Santo.
came and you said, oh, gosh, that's me.
Y dijo,
I don't want to be there.
yo no quiero estar ahí.
I love Jesus.
Yo amo a Jesús.
Forgive me, Jesus.
Perdóname, Jesús.
Restore first love to me, Jesus.
Tú ahora mi primer amor.
The second church John wrote to,
La segunda iglesia,
he says, I know you're going through it.
yo sé que tú estás pasándola.
He said, you need to understand,
Tienes que entender,
you're going through a trial,
está yendo a través de las pruebas.
and it's not over yet.
Y todavía no ha terminado.
It's going to go on for a while.
Va a seguir por un tiempo.
How many of you know
¿Cuántos de ustedes saben
that Isaac was in a
que
trial?
Isaac estaba en prueba?
That a famine is a trial.
Que la sequía,
That living in a foreign land is a trial.
vivir en tierra extraña es una prueba.
And he said it's going to get a little
Y
worse.
Dios se va a poner en
Some
peor.
of your people are going to be put in prison,
Alguna de tu gente va a ser puesta presa.
but you endure.
Pero si tú permaneces,
You're in a trial.
tú estás en prueba.
James says, brethren,
Santiago dice,
count it
hermano,
all joy
cuenta todo gozo
when you encounter various trials,
cuando presenté diferentes
knowing
pruebas.
this,
Sabiendo esto,
that the trying of your faith
que la prueba de su fe
worketh patience
trabaja para
and
paciencia,
endurance,
produce
and it
paciencia
causes you to be complete
y le causa que
and
sea
mature,
completo y maduro
and whole,
y completo
lacking nothing.
sin faltarte nada.
I located some of you just now.
Yo localicé a uno de ustedes.
You're just going through a trial.
Van pasando pruebas.
You're just under it. You're going. They just
Están
buried
debajo.
your. They just
Están
filled in
sepultados.
your well again.
Lleno, te llenaron el pozo.
Are you going to give up?
¿Te vas a rendir?
Are you going to complain?
¿Vas a
Are you going to
quejarte?
cry?
¿Vas a empezar a llorar y a
And you
quejarte?
say, Jesus,
Jesús,
I count it all joy.
cuento todo gozo.
Have your full work in me. Complete it.
Trabaja,
Do
termina
what
la
you
obra.
want to do. It's
En
just
mí,
a
haz lo que tú
trial.
quieras, solamente
It's
una
for my
prueba.
good.
Es para mi bien,
It's not for my bad.
no es para mi mal.
I'll sojourn here.
Yo me
And
traigo
you'll
aquí
bless me here.
y tú me vas a bendecir aquí.
You'll prosper me
Me vas a
here.
prosperar aquí.
It's just a trial.
Es solamente una prueba.
Thank you for the trial.
Gracias por la
I
prueba.
trust you in the trial.
Aleluya.